now. Manisha is here with a quick look once again on commodities. Manisha.
Thank you for that, Prashant. I want to look at the soft commodities this time around. And well, of course, the month of July did see decline in prices. But as we've started August and there are some weather concerns, the weakness in US dollar also led to buying in many of these dollar-denominated commodities. So we are looking at gains coming in yet again for many of these agricultural commodities. The signs of strong dollar, weak China demand is something that has weighed on to some of them. I'll take it one by one in two categories on what the prices that have declined and the ones that actually have seen some gains. So starting with wheat, and we've seen a two-week highs in the international markets onto this one. There are crop concerns in Europe. You also are looking at weakest wheat harvest in 40 years in France as a country, and that has continued to keep the prices on the strongest side there. The other couple of commodities which really seem to be doing quite well, one is coffee here, where Arabica prices are now trading at a two-week highs. There is frost risk in Brazil, which is the biggest producer of coffee as well. And we also are looking at International Coffee Organization report suggesting that the global coffee exports have continued to jump up by 3.8%, and that tells you that the demand even at these prices continues to be consistent. Cocoa is another one, and we've seen an all-time high in this year and then a sharp correction as well. But we have seen a rebound come back in prices. It's trading at a six-week highs at around $8,800 a ton. Here as well, there are crop concerns in West Africa, Ivory Coast. Even on the US ports, the inventories right now are at a 4.5-year lows, and that seems to be bringing support back in case of prices. The other one I want to talk about is sugar prices. While we did see prices decline to a 2-year lows below 18 cents, but there is some opportunity buying now coming in on the lower side there. One is Brazil, which has a supply surplus. India also is sitting at a surplus of around 3.5 million tons, and that perhaps would continue to weigh on prices. A quick last chart should come in on your screen to tell you on how the soft commodities have performed in matter of last 1 week itself. If you look at the commodities like wheat, rubber, coffee, we've seen prices gain onto this one. Rubber actually is up by 7% in last 1 week itself. We've seen coffee prices continue to jump up as well. Cocoa has gained up by 9%. And we also have seen sugar prices gain up on a couple of days basis, but on a week-on-week matter, we still are 5% down here. The decline has just about continued in case of edible oil prices, and cotton has seen a near 2% decline in the previous week as well. The markets will watch out for the Chinese data going forward. The trade numbers are not so strong, but it is about the US dollar that also seems to be impacting these commodities.
Okay, Manisha, thanks a lot for that. So that is the latest in the commodity space. But let's